Hey guys, what's going on? So we're going to do a quick little video here about Espers, where to farm out the stuff to enhance Espers from, and the fastest teams to do that, so it's the quickest and least time spent per day. We're also going to go into a little bit of what might be coming from the JP side as far as like Esper enhancements. But before we get into that, I got a quick little sponsorship from Amazon Coins. Let's go ahead and get into that. See you guys there. Hey guys, Flip Method here, and it is my privilege to announce an amazing collaboration event and offer in the Final Fantasy Brave Exvius universe with the Amazon App Store. Artists and cosplayers will be involved and encouraged to participate in this event. There's an official Discord where all the rules and details in this event will be shared later in the video. The winners will receive exclusive Square Enix merchandise that you cannot get in any store, so it's rare. Exclusive even. If all that sounds amazing to you, then follow that Discord link that I'll be giving in just a minute. Now, let's focus on the special offer that Amazon is giving away with this incredible event. So, many people already know that if you use the Amazon App Store, that you can save 20% on your bundles and banners and other in-game purchases. But for the week of August 18th to August 24th, we get an amazing 3% Amazon coin back offer. This does apply to both Brave Exvius and War of the Visions. So if you play and make purchases in either or both games, it'll help out immensely. If you have any questions on how to get on the Amazon App Store and take advantage of the 20% and 3% coins back, follow the first pinned comment or description on this video, and it'll take you to this webpage where it'll guide you through on how to convert to the Amazon App Store and save 20% just by using the Amazon coins, and then also get that additional 3% back. Now, let's touch base with the amazing Discord event that is happening. First, follow the Discord link in the description of this video, and you'll be brought into the Amazon event Discord. Step 2, you'll see this post. The first thing you go into the Discord is to react to the message right down there, little thumbs up symbol, and that will allow you to participate in this event. After that, you're going to have access to the submissions channel. Here you're going to find all the information that you need for a submission, which can be a piece of artwork, that is of course your own artwork, of either Laswell from FFBE or Jaden from War of the Visions. Or, and this is the exciting part for me because I used to cosplay a lot, you can submit a picture of your cosplay of any character from the FFBE universe. The submissions will be from August 18th to August 24th. Then, everyone in the Amazon Discord is going to be able to vote on the submissions, one vote each. But you can vote on as many pieces of art or cosplay as you want. Then the top 3 that have the most votes will be announced as the winners at a kind of soiree event with Orange and the rest of us Exvius universe content creators. It's going to be awesome. On September 10th at 6 p.m. Pacific time on Orange's Twitch channel. The voting period will be from August 26th to August 31st. I'm super excited for this, to see all that Jaden or Laswell art, or maybe even Laswell and Jaden art, as well as incredible cosplay from around the Exvius universe communities. I know I'm excited for this. I hope you are too. Amazon really knows how to take care of us, and has done so for a really long time at this point. They support the community, they support the content creators with events like this. So thank you to the Amazon App Store and everyone that's involved for putting this together. And I hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Much love and peace. Hey guys, what's going on? So let's go ahead and take a look at our Espers, how to enhance them, and where the best place is to farm out that ore or mega crests that you might need to level up your Espers and max out their boards like old Phoenix over here. I just leveled up Phoenix because I've been leveling them up for the longest time. I really suggest that you do some Esper like Bahamut or Asura first though. So let's go ahead and take a look at where you would farm them. You go over the Enhance tab, you go to the Chamber of Crystals, Chamber of Supersight, which is a global exclusive chamber. And if you do not have your Espers max leveled, you'd go to the 35 energy stage, all of them, and farm out all the Mega Crysts that, I think it's called Mega Crysts, right? Esper Cryst, whatever. It's going to drop in there. and you'll be able to enhance your Espers with the materials that are farmed out of there. You can see that I'm using Lightning Fast Zidane with this, and I have made him Berserk. I'll say how I did that in a second, but it's because he is kind of one of the best units for the 100 energy stage. He clears it really fast. It's a single target enemy. It's amazing. So you can see right here, I'm gonna get the super sites, the green super sites. That's what we're farming. So the 100 energy stage is where you're gonna farm your Esper ore, which is if you have your Espers at max level, you can feed into them and get more SP, so you can continue to buy more nodes for the Espers. Now, I am using Lightning Fast Zidane because he has a basic attack that auto steals. And from Leviathan and the other 100 energy stages, you have to steal in order to get the Esper ore. It's not just granted to you like willy-nilly. And you can use a unit that has steal, like Mastermind Zahn, for instance, but I prefer to use a unit that has it on a basic attack. I'll show you right here his basic attack. It's Rule of Tantalus. It has Mug, and what it does is it changes his basic attack to a single target steal, fixed chance of stealing items from some enemies, and then he has a passive in his kit that allows him to get his 100% chance on stealing. So he will always steal 100% of the chance of the time. So that's all you really need on him. Now, if we look at his equipment, the way that I have him is I have some pretty basic stuff on him. You could just honestly hit auto gear for attack and he'd be fine. I just threw on some stuff on him that comes from some easy trials or easy gear. I threw Yeti combat style and I made him dual wield. That way, in case you don't have high enough of attack, or maybe even just a level 1 Zidane, you could probably still do it. But Avenger's really the key here. Avenger is from a story mode mission and from, I think, what is it called? It's just called Fat Chocobo in the season 1, right? It's called Fat Chocobo, and it gives a unit Berserk. So that unit will auto attack at the beginning of the battle, sort of before you would ever get your action or get your opportunity to select the unit for anything. So it is faster for a unit to use Berserk than for you to wait and try and cast Steal. So if you want to farm these the fastest way you can, you're going to want to find a unit that has auto attack Steal. And so for me, I like using Lightning Fast Zidane. He has auto attack Steal, he has 100% chance to steal, and he can equip a dagger. So that's great. Love him. I do have him a little over kitted. You probably could just run Avenger and then, I don't know, maybe you might need Obsidian Bracer just to give it an attack break or a defense break or something, but you probably don't. These guys are tanky, but ultimately they're not that difficult. So let's go ahead and go in. You see he attacks once, does all that basic attacking, he steals, and Leviathan is dead. The whole run from the time I click embark until the time I can click next is about 30 seconds. So pretty easy, pretty simple, and the 100 energy stages also drop the crysts that you would need as well to level up the Espers. So if you're trying to get the most, do all 3 stages. If you don't have, the super sites. So you can see I got 5 Esper ores. I wouldn't have got those 5 Esper ores if we did not steal from the enemy. So you want to steal from the enemies in order to get those Esper ores. Now let's go ahead and go into the, I guess I'll use energy restores here. So let's go ahead and go into the Phoenix stage. And I'll go ahead and show other units that have basic attack steal. So other units that we've got at the current time of recording this video are Vaughn and Riku and Blue Scale Belfron and fleet-footed Sky Pirate Balthier, and then Hawkeye in both of his forms. So Ninja Master and Nightblade. Okay, and it's Rabastrante Youth, Vaughn, and Riku. All right, so all of those units have basic attack, steal, which is absolutely amazing. You could equip Avenger on any one of them and just auto attack and kill the enemy before you would have a chance to use a unit like Zon, for instance, or a unit that has an LB steal, and wait for that to like process, because basic attacks usually don't have much of an animation either. So let's go ahead and go in, and I'll just use one of these guys to auto attack and just show that they also have it. So we use Riku, and she steals the orange Esper. She steals 5 of them. We go ahead and use everybody else on basic attack, and you can see that they all triggered up at the top, and it says the enemy did not have anything to steal. Do they really have to make friends pose like that? I mean, honestly. Anyway, like, come on. Okay. So we finished the quest. It's absolutely great. We've gotten all the ores that we're going to need from that one for today. And let's go ahead and take a look at the Chamber of Supersight with Alexander, Ramu, and Carbuncle in it. And let's farm out some of that. So let's go ahead and look at Zidane. The reason I like using him is, again, because of that passive for the 100% chance to steal. These guys do not have a passive for 100% chance to steal. So how we have fixed that is this item. It's Thief Bracer. So equip that to the unit that you're basic attacking with, and it has a passive on it called Bandit. Now that increases the 100%, increases the success rate of stealing to 100%. That comes from a quest in Season 1 story. You can look it up on the wiki, and it is a kind of an easy quest. Mark of the Raven is a hugely long quest in Season 1, but it also has it. I definitely suggest getting Thief Bracer over Mark of the Raven. The Thief Bracer comes from a quest called the Earth Key quest. Maybe it'll take you an hour or two to complete the Earth Key quest if you decided to do it. And then you would have that always steal, always level up your Espers easily. And you could pop off and get Avenger too. So you would want to equip that on every one of these units, or you can only get one. So you would want to equip Thief Bracer on the one unit you're using to basic attack. And if you can equip Avenger on them, absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing. Let's take a look at the very last one, and let's just kind of try to time it. I guess I have to use some... I got some things to do today anyways. I'll use some Lapis Restore. So let's take off the ultimate weapon, make him not dual wield anymore, make him not proc twice, because hopefully that'll make it take less time, even by a fraction of a second. I'll even take off the Esper, sure, why not? Maybe it'll make less casts, because if you can take off any auto casting stuff, then it takes less time. So counting from right now, it's okay. All right, I'm running a little timer here from the time we clicked embark. Checking it out. All right. Until we can hit the next button. And that was 29 seconds. Okay, so 29 seconds from the time that we clicked embark to the time that we could click next. So if you were doing all these stages, it would take about 2 minutes to do all 4 of them. Not that bad, pretty easy. 2 minutes a day, and you can have max Espers, you know, in a month or two. No problem at all, pretty easy. So I definitely suggest doing that. Now, let's go ahead and look at the Espers. So you would enhance them. You could go through and all the mega sites and super sites and all that, and level up your Espers to level 60, and then you would pot your ore into them, feed the ore into them, so you could get more nodes and more SP on them to unlock everything. Now, it is really important that you do this, because coming from JP soon, there are more nodes that unlock to the Espers. They are very specific nodes, and what they do is they allow you to have more killer on an Esper. So I don't want to use Siren. Let's go back. Siren's a bad example. So let's go ahead and take a look at Ifrit. So Ifrit, say he has Beast Killer, right? And he would have a node right there, for instance, and it would say like 50% extra Beast Killer. So you could use all your gear to have, you know, a unit up to 300% Beast Killer, and then if you equipped Ifrit, you had unlocked that node, then you could actually have a unit with 350% Beast Killer. So you can actually have overcap on them for killer if you equip the right Esper that has the right killer. But you can only unlock those nodes if you have put a lot of ore into that Esper. So I would definitely suggest farming out as much ore as you can. That way you can unlock these nodes whenever they do drop on global in a few months. So farm out all these stages as much as you can. Do it every day. I highly suggest it. And if you use a little guy like Zidane with his 100% chance to steal, throw an Avenger on him, it takes seconds a day, and it's really worth it in the long run. So I hope the video helped you guys out. Much love and peace.